Hey there folks, it's the Scottsdale Travel Chick, here to give you my review of the Grand Canyon Yavapai Lodge here in my great home state of Arizona. In this video, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about the Yavapai Lodge, from its location in the park, to the room types, to dining options, and other amenities. And since the Grand Canyon is one of the 7 wonders of the world, I might just show you a bit of the canyon too. If you are interested in knowing more about the Grand Canyon, check out our other video that we'll be posting next week. Just search Scottsdale Travel Chick Grand Canyon Guide. First up, let's talk about the hotel's location and general area within the park. The hotel is located inside the south rim of the Grand Canyon National Park. And to enter the park, the fee is $35 per vehicle, and that's good for a 7-day pass. The park is about a 1.5-hour drive from Flagstaff, Arizona, a 3.5-hour drive from Phoenix, or a 4-hour drive from Las Vegas. There are some lodging options in the park which are located very close to the rim itself, but Yavapai Lodge is set back a mile or so in the pines. Within the park there is a market plaza area, and right nearby is the commercial hub of the park with a bank, post office, and grocery store and deli. Now let's talk about the lodge itself. As I mentioned, it's set in a pine forest, and it sets back from the rim and consists of a main lodge building and various lodging buildings spread out across the west and east zones, and they are widely spaced out within the forest. It's an older hotel, but in decent shape, and rooms have been renovated since COVID. All rooms are either king bed, 2 queens, or bunk bed rooms. There are no suites or specifically sized rooms at the Yavapai Lodge. The west rooms are all in single-story buildings. We stayed in this west double queen room. All the rooms are the same size, but with either kings or 2 queens. King rooms cost a little bit more. They have upgraded these rooms, but the bathrooms still need some work. They are clean and the shower is actually pretty good, but the sink and the lighting need a major update. Just look at this tiny old sink and tell me where the Scottsdale Travel Chick is going to put all of her cosmetics and stuff. While the east rooms are individual 2-story buildings. In regards to the east side rooms, I was not able to tour a room with the bunk beds. I'm sure they sell out super fast. I also toured a room that was the same as ours. 2 queen beds, but the room was updated. I think if we were going to stay again, then I would choose the rooms that are on the east side. Parking is free and plentiful, and they do not charge any additional resort fee. And it's a pet-friendly lodge, but you'll need to make arrangements in advance. The feeling of everything reminds me of summer camp when you were a kid, rustic but clean and comfortable. I really like the feeling of this place. Finally, let's get to the dining and bar options at the Yavapai Lodge. But first, just a quick break here to say, if you are enjoying our informative travel guides and hotel reviews, please consider subscribing to our channel and giving us a thumbs up. It really helps. There are basically 3 food and beverage options at Yavapai Lodge. The first is a coffee shop, which is just off the lobby. There's also a larger cafeteria-style option serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's certainly not fancy in any way, but a decent place to grab a bite, and they even have a sunroom of sorts. Finally, they have a bar called Yavapai Tavern with a really nice outdoor patio. What about all the other amenities? Well, this place is a rustic lodge directly inside the park, so there aren't many amenities. They do have a small gift shop just off the lobby and a grocery store nearby. But that's it. There's no swimming pool or hot tub or gym or anything else. But hey, they do have that really nice thing. It's called the Grand Canyon. So be sure to check that out. They actually have a few USB ports around the room, which was nice. But I have to say, a major downside in the Wi-Fi connectivity everywhere was quite poor. The main lodge was the best option, but even that wasn't very good. Well, there you have it, my review of the Yavapai Lodge at the Grand Canyon South Rim. But we're not done yet, as it's time for my Scottsdale Travel Check score. I have to say we did enjoy this place, even though the rooms were smaller, the Wi-Fi sucked, and the bathrooms need a major update. The Yavapai Lodge is certainly not fancy, but it was clean and the vibe is truly rustic and set within nature and the pines. Given all of this, I give the Yavapai Lodge a 7 out of 10. Would probably consider staying here again if we come back to the canyon, particularly as this is one of the least expensive options within the park. Well, that's it. Hope you enjoyed our review. Until next time, see you later.